Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. My name's Ellis and I'll be your host for today's quiz, which is all about movies and music. There are 50 questions, do the best you can. Let's get started. Question 1. Which actor portrayed the James Bond character in the 2006 franchise movie Casino Royale? Is it Daniel Craig, Sean Connery or Roger Moore? The answer is Daniel Craig. 2. Which actress starred as the protagonist Katniss Everdeen in the 2012 Hunger Games film series? Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lawrence or Emma Watson? The answer is Jennifer Lawrence. Question 3. Who played the role of Batman in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight trilogy? Christian Bale, Michael Keaton or George Clooney? The answer is Christian Bale. Question 4. What was Julie Andrews' character's name in the 1965 film The Sound of Music? Maria, Emily or Anna? The answer is Maria. Question 5. Who won an Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in the 2001 film Training Day, where he portrayed a corrupt cop? There are no multiple choices for this one. Can you name the actor? The answer is Denzel Washington. Question 6. Who portrayed the iconic character Hannibal Lecter in the 1991 film The Silence of the Lambs? And again, there's no multiple choices. The answer is Anthony Hopkins. Question 7. In the 2006 film The Departed, which actor played the role of an undercover cop trying to infiltrate a criminal organisation? Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon or Mark Wahlberg? And the answer is Leonardo DiCaprio. Question 8. In the 1999 movie The Green Mile, which actor played the role of John Coffey, a death row inmate with a unique ability? Is it Tom Hanks, Morgan Freeman or Michael Clarke Duncan? The answer is Michael Clarke Duncan. Question 9. Queen Elizabeth II in the 2006 film The Queen was portrayed by which actress? Cate Blanchett, Helen Mirren or Judi Dench? The answer is Helen Mirren. Question 10. Which actor portrayed the character Vito Corleone in 1974 film The Godfather Part 2? Al Pacino, Robert De Niro or Marlon Brando? And the answer is Robert De Niro in flashback sections of the film. Question 11. In The Big Lebowski, who played the Dude in the 1998 cult classic? Is it Jeff Goldblum, Jeff Daniels or Jeff Bridges? This is my absolute favourite film. Who played the Dude? The answer is Jeff Bridges. Question 12. The character Ellen Ripley in the Alien film series is famously portrayed by which actress? Sigourney Weaver, Linda Hamilton or Meryl Streep? The answer is Sigourney Weaver. Question 13. Imagine is a famous song by which legendary musician and peace activist? And there's no multiple choices for this one. Can you name the legendary musician and peace activist who sang Imagine? The answer is John Lennon. John Lennon. 14. The iconic album The Wall was released by which rock band? Again, there are no multiple choices. Can you name the rock band who released the iconic album The Wall? The answer is Pink Floyd. Question 15. Which guitarist is known for hits like Purple Haze and Hey Joe? Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page or Jimi Hendrix? The answer is Jimi Hendrix. Question 16. Who is often referred to as the Queen of Soul and is known for her powerful vocals and hits like Respect? Diana Ross, Whitney Houston or Aretha Franklin? The answer is Aretha Franklin. Question 17. The album Rumours by which band is one of the best-selling albums of all time? Fleetwood Mac, the Eagles, or the Beatles? The album Rumours by which band is one of the best-selling albums of all time? The answer is Fleetwood Mac. Question 18. Bohemian Rhapsody is a signature song by which legendary rock band? The Rolling Stones, Queen, or The Who? Bohemian Rhapsody is a signature song by which legendary rock band? The answer is Queen. Question 19. Who sang the hit song Like a Rolling Stone, known for its poetic and impactful lyrics? Bob Dylan, Paul Simon, or Mick Jagger? Bob Dylan, Paul Simon, or Mick Jagger? The answer is Bob Dylan. Question number 20. The album Born to Run is a classic by which influential rock musician? And there are no multiple choices for this one. The album Born to Run is a classic by which influential rock musician? The answer is Bruce Springsteen. 21. Hotel California is a famous song by which iconic rock band? Again, there are no multiple choices. Hotel California is a famous song by which iconic rock band? The answer is Eagles. Question 22. Who is known as the King of Pop and is famous for hits like Billie Jean and Thriller? Is it Prince, Michael Jackson, or Lionel Richie? The answer is Michael Jackson. 23. What country is known for producing the bossa nova hit The Girl from Ipanema during the 1950s? Argentina, Brazil, or Cuba? The answer is Brazil. Question 24. The Japanese film The Seven Samurai inspired which 1960 classic Western film? Unforgiven, The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, or The Magnificent Seven? The answer is The Magnificent Seven. Question 25. The 1951 film A Place in the Sun, based on the novel An American Tragedy, starred Montgomery Clift and which actress? Audrey Hepburn, Ingrid Bergman, or Elizabeth Taylor? The answer is Elizabeth Taylor. Question 26. Which British rock band, known for hits like Hey Jude and Let It Be, The Who, The Kinks, or The Beatles? Which British rock band are known for hits like Hey Jude and Let It Be? The Who, The Kinks, or The Beatles? The answer is The Beatles. Question 27, we're over halfway through. What Jamaican musician gained international recognition in the 1970s with songs like No Woman, No Cry and Redemption Song? Is it Jimmy Cliff, Bunny Wailer, or Bob Marley? The answer is Bob Marley. Question 28. Which German electronic music band was formed in the late 1970s and gained popularity with albums like Autobahn? Kraftwerk, Tangerine Dream, or New? The answer is Kraftwerk. Question 29. What 1963 Italian film is known for its surreal imagery and follows a film director's creative struggles? La Dolce Vita, 8½, or Bicycle Thieves? The answer is 8½. Question 30. Which British actor portrayed Lawrence of Arabia in the 1962 film Lawrence of Arabia? Alec Guinness, Peter O'Toole, or Michael Caine? Which British actor portrayed Lawrence of Arabia? The answer is Peter O'Toole. Question 31. What Nigerian musician and political activist rose to fame in the 1970s with songs like Zombie and Water No Get Enemy? Hugh Masekela, Fela Kuti, or Angelique Kidjo? The answer is Fela Kuti. 32. Which American rock band, led by Jim Morrison, achieved fame with hits like Light My Fire and Riders on the Storm? The Doors, the Beach Boys, or the Byrds? The answer is The Doors. Question 33. The 1971 album What's Going On was recorded by who? Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, or James Brown? The 1971 album What's Going On was recorded by who? The answer is Marvin Gaye. Question 34. Which British rock band, fronted by Mick Jagger, gained prominence with hits like Paint It Black and Gimme Shelter? The Rolling Stones, The Kinks, or The Who? The answer is The Rolling Stones. Question 35. Who played the lead role of Spartacus in the epic historical film released in 1960? Gregory Peck, Charlton Heston, or Kirk Douglas? The answer is Kirk Douglas. Question 36. Which Indian actor, known as the Tragedy King, appeared in films like Mughal-e-Azam and Devdas during the 1950s? Raj Kapoor, Dilip Kumar, or Dev Anand? The answer is Dilip Kumar. Apologies for any mispronunciations there. 37. Who starred in the 1957 film 12 Angry Men, and is known for his distinctive voice and performance? James Stewart, Henry Fonda, or Paul Newman? The answer is Henry Fonda. 38. Which African country's Makossa music style gained popularity in the 1980s? Kenya, Nigeria, or Cameroon? The answer is Cameroon. Question 39. Who directed the satirical film Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb? Was it Stanley Kubrick, Steven Spielberg, or Francis Ford Coppola? The answer is Stanley Kubrick. Question 40. Which 1961 musical drama is based on Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? Valley Girl, West Side Story, or Rosaline? Which one of those is based on Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? The answer is West Side Story. Question 41. Atticus Finch was portrayed by who in the 1962 film To Kill a Mockingbird? Gregory Peck, James Stewart, or Robert Redford? The answer is Gregory Peck. 42. Who portrayed James Bond in the film On Her Majesty's Secret Service in 1969, taking over the role temporarily? Is it Roger Moore, George Lazenby, or Timothy Dalton? The answer is George Lazenby. 43. What Italian actress starred in Michelangelo Antonioni's film L'Avventura and La Notte during the 1960s? Gina Lollobrigida, Claudia Cardinale, or Monica Vitti? And the answer is Monica Vitti. 44. What American rock band, known for their hit House of the Rising Sun, was a part of the British invasion in the 1960s? The Rolling Stones, The Animals, or The Beatles? The answer is The Animals. Question 45. Who directed the American musical film My Fair Lady, released in 1964 and based on George Bernard Shaw's play Pygmalion? George Lucas, George Cukor, or Steven Spielberg? The answer is George Cukor. 46. The 1968 film 2001: A Space Odyssey was directed by Steven Spielberg, Stanley Kubrick, or George Lucas? The answer is Stanley Kubrick. 47. What American film, released in 1963, stars Paul Newman and George Kennedy as inmates in a Florida chain gang? The Great Escape, The Longest Day, or Cool Hand Luke? The answer is Cool Hand Luke. 48. Which Brazilian musician is known as the father of bossa nova? Caetano Veloso, Antonio Carlos Jobim, or Raul Gilberto? The answer is Raul Gilberto. 49. What American folk rock band, led by Roger McGuinn, had hits like Mr. Tambourine Man and Turn, Turn, Turn? Is it the Byrds, the Beach Boys, or Simon and Garfunkel? The answer is the Byrds. And finally, question 50. Which Indian sitar maestro collaborated with the Beatles in the 1960s? Ravi Shankar, Zakir Hussain, or Kishore Kumar? The answer is Ravi Shankar. bonus question. According to the Bible, what did God create on the first day of creation? Let us know the answer to that bonus question in the comments, and let us know how many points you scored out of 50 on this movies and music quiz. Thanks for playing. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon. You'll be notified on all of our upcoming videos. There are plenty of quizzes already uploaded that you can try though, so have a scroll, have a look, and pick one that looks like you'd enjoy it. My name's Ellis and I've been your host today. Thanks a lot for playing. We'll see you next time at Quiz Class.